If you have an iPad and you're looking for the best POS software tool, here's a review I really want you to pay attention to. Number 8, we have Telic, our score, 7.6 over 10. So when you think about Telic, I want you to think about a tool that's great for service industries, especially if you are on a budget. And here are the pros and cons. Pros: you have many payment processor options, you have retail and service-based charges, you have fixed and variable pricing for products and services, and you have an extensive list of appointment booking features. Fantastic. What about the cons? Most appointment booking features are on the highest level plan. You have limited integrations and you have an installation fee. So one thing I want to say here is that when you think about Telic and iPad, I want you to think about a winning combo. So Telic offers retail and restaurant POS solutions that are somewhat basic compared to other options. Its Telic service business POS solution actually sets your system apart from competitors when it comes to helping you process sales and payments faster. So business owners in industries such as beauty, wellness, repair, construction, repairs, and cleaning services will really benefit from Telic's service POS solution. And what we love here is that this service is kind of flexible. So you have fixed and variable length service charges. You have start and end time padding, and on the Telic's highest level plan, you have an online booking website. So this is kind of cool. So when we talk about advanced capabilities, here they are. You can send invoices for consultations, products, and services. Customers can pay online or arrange for check and cash payments, and will get an automated reminder if their payments becomes overdue. And so this is kind of cool. And by the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here to have a convo with you about the best POS software for iPad. So when we talk about Telic, I want you to really pay attention to the pricing. So you have mobile plan, you have starter plan, you have standard plan, you have premium plan. So you have this quartet to really think about. And in terms of, you also have to think about the hardware cost, which is really not really that much, because Telic will sell you various iPad stands, kits, and other peripheral hardware, and you'll need to contact Telic for ordering and pricing information. And for the payment processing, they'll take care of you. So Telic includes multiple payment processing options, giving you the ability to choose which one works best for you. Some options include Elavon, Global Payments, Chase, and USA ePay. Fantastic. Number 7 here, we have Revel. Our score, 8 over 10. So when you think about Revel, I want you to think about an iPad POS software that is great for established and niche businesses. So what are the pros and cons? Pros: strong offline mode, several payment processor options, several built-in niche business features, and lots of software and hardware integrations. What about the cons? Pricing is not transparent, and you have an early termination fee. So this is something you have to think about. So when you close your eyes and you think about Revel, I want you to think about a highly customizable POS system with iPad integration, and that has features for almost any business. So you're talking about drive-through restaurant, you have it. Mobile catering company, you have it. Multi-store retail businesses, you have it. Franchise food, you have it. Grocery store, you have it, boss. Salon, you have it. So you have a constellation of business sectors here. And Revel is kind of cool because it is flexible enough to take one feature and apply it to many situations. Okay, and Revel POS has built-in drive-through ordering capabilities. You have self-serve kiosks. You have online ordering delivery modules. You have multi-store management. You have in-depth inventory management. You have appointment scheduling. You have open ticket functions to charge for rental items or custom service repairs. You have invoicing, a loyalty program, a gift card program, or more. So this is really, really, really good. Okay, and so if you are a business that does on-site events or operates without a physical location, you will love the fact that you don't need a Wi-Fi connection to take payments on, like, to really process most of Revel's features. This is really cool. By the way, boss, let me quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the best POS software for iPad. And so when you think about the Revel Systems iPad POS system pricing, it really starts at around $99 per month per terminal, with a 2-terminal minimum. And this price includes a 3-year contract and payment processing with Revel Advantage. So they have a program there they call the Revel Advantage. So this is where you have this sort of a pricing specificity. I'll get it right. So You have the hardware cost, you have the software cost, and you also have to think about the payment processing cost. So Revel offers an in-house payment processing, so they call it Revel Advantage. That's what I was just talking to you about. And but like many payment processors, you must get a custom quote. Okay, so just contact customer service if you really, or let your sales if you want more information. Number 6, we have Clover. Our score 8.2 over 10. So when you think about the best POS software for iPad, you want to love Clover. If you are trying, like if you run a mostly mobile business, you will love Clover a lot. And here you have payment processing that starts at 2.6% plus 10 cents for in person, and of 3.5% plus 10 cents for online. And there is a monthly fee of $15 to really think about. So when you do your budget, think about the $15 here. And we also love the fact that so this credit card reader for iPad, it works with phone and tablets via Bluetooth. It accepts chip, swap, and contactless payments. So what are the pros and cons here? Pros: charges via standard USB charger. And it uses passcodes for employees. What about the cons? It takes about 2 hours and 20 minutes to charge. So this could be a little long for certain industries, but hey, listen, it is what it is. It requires a monthly fee for advanced POS features. So what we love about Clover overall here is that when we think about the best POS software for iPad, we love the fact that you have a multiplicity of tools here. I mean, and those are kind of cool depending on it's not really location restricted, so you have flexibility in terms of geographic restrictions. So we love that a lot. And so when you think about let's see this tool, you have online ordering that is really made easy with the mobile app. So we have a mobile app that takes care of everything. So you have simple setup. You can connect with guests. You can process online orders, and you can accept payments easily. So simple setup. So you can prepare your menu, hours, and more in minutes. Any future changes you make to your information will sync automatically. This is kind of cool. You can connect with guests. So with the Clover app, you can add rewards, promos, and feedback programs to thank your loyal fans. You can process online orders. You can receive and fulfill orders from customers when they order from you online. This is kind of cool. And you can accept payments easily. So whether you are on the floor or running deliveries, Clover's in-store, online, and mobile payment solutions are with you every step of the way. So we love that a lot. So we love the flexibility here. Okay, so you're able to accept most payment types, including Apple Pay and Google Pay. It's very simple to learn and use, and it is very powerful and versatile. You can manage your entire staff with this POS, and you can set up and automatically apply taxes at the item level. Fantastic. Number 5, we have here Lightspeed POS. Our score 8.5 over 10. So if you are thinking about the best POS software for iPad and you are in the niche business, you will love Lightspeed POS. And this is great for in-store, retail, rentals, and hotels. So you have tons of integrations here. You are able to manage your inventory. Fantastic. One thing we love about Lightspeed POS is that, besides running it through iPad, you can run it also via any browser. Okay. And if you also have a mobile card reader, not a problem. So niche shops can appreciate its inventory optimization, analytics, free one-on-one onboarding, and tools to manage multiple revenue streams. And popular niche retail shops include vape, liquor, CBD, bike, pet, toy, and gift shops. And Lightspeed also has a POS system built specifically for restaurants and golf courses. So, if you are in those niches, you will love Lightspeed POS. And let's quickly go through the pros and cons of this program. Pros: you have advanced e-commerce solutions for a true omnichannel experience. It offers a drag-and-drop email builder for customer loyalty emails. You have built-in SEO tools, no upfront hardware pricing. So you have a robust inventory management system, good customer service offerings, lots of integrations, and you have integrations for property, hotel management, for example. You have restaurant, you have retail, golf systems are available. You have excellent inventory management. I said the inventory management part, and so you also have rental item venue integration. So this is kind of cool. What about the cons here? Add-ons can increase monthly cost significantly. No built-in payment processing. You have a high price. Annual contracts are required for lower pricing. it can get really pricey depending on the constellation of features you want to add. And there is an early termination fee, and you must use Lightspeed in-house payment processor. So overall, we love the fact that Lightspeed iPad POS system features is kind of like those features are really cool. Okay, you have access to a constellation of capabilities here. There are functions for holds and layaways, shop by appointment, store credit, retail product reporting, and a free barcode scanner for scanning large amounts of inventory. So you have the flexibility there. And in terms of hardware cost, software cost, and payment processing, the setup is kind of decent too. So this is kind of cool. Number 4, we have a Touch Bistro. Our score, 8.9 over 10. So if you're looking for the best software for iPad, you will love Touch Bistro. This is great for restaurants. This is great for quick service restaurants and food trucks. So there is no free plan though, but you have lots of software integration. You have inventory management, a very robust inventory management capability here. And we love the fact that Touch Bistro overall, when we actually analyze for all intents and purposes, remains the best iPad POS system for restaurants because it offers an elegant solution to manage guests and stock, drive repeat business, and update menus. And this restaurant's point of sale service is compatible with iOS devices only, so an iPad is necessarily required. And Touch Bistro is known for its time-saving interface, okay? And so you can actually manage multiple locations, set up a loyalty program, generate reports, and assist with inventory management, not a problem. It also works with Macs to help you get all of your data in one place. In addition, it offers the ability to accept online orders while retaining all the profits. So this is kind of cool. And so here are the pros and cons of this service. I really want you to really understand here. Pros, you have 24/7 support via chat, phone, and email. And so this tool allows you to run multiple stores. It also allows multiple forms of payments on a single check. You have add-ons can scale functionality of the system. You have several payment processor options. You have a very fast server mode. You have a full offline mode. So if you go into a place where there's no internet, you can still run your business and accept payments, not a problem. And and it's very easy to learn, easy to use. So there's no steep learning curve here. And you basically have a very easy process here. What about the cons? Contracts required, and it automatically renews. No free plan. Customer service can take a while to respond. No self-serve kiosk function, and add-ons can be expensive. So those are things I really want you to think about. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of let's say today's topic. We're talking about the best POS software for iPad, and so you have the pricing. You are looking at $69 and up. You have to think about the hardware cost, the payment processing, and so but overall, this is a great tool, not a problem. So Touch Bistro, our score 8.9 over 10. Number 3, we have Loyverse. Our score 9.1 over 10. So Loyverse, in our view, is the best POS software for iPad when it comes to if you are a business on a budget, or you're looking for the best free POS for a small food service and grocery. You will love Loyverse a lot. And basically here you have a free plan, of course. You have software integration. You have inventory management capabilities also. So overall, when we close our eyes and think about Loyverse, we think about a free POS system for iPad and for small businesses on a budget, because the users can only pay for what they need. So this tablet-based system is currently compatible with iPad and Android devices and offers an easy-to-use interface for taking orders and processing transactions. There are two 10.2-inch iPad stands available for either $109 or $125. And so this system works for grocery stores, cafes, restaurants, bars, retail, and boutiques. The way Loyverse works is that your base plan is free and you pay per add-on. And the base plan comes with the ability to manage multiple stores. You have a loyalty program, you have customer display, you have inventory management, and you have sales analytics. So this is kind of cool. Restaurants can also get a kitchen display to let cooks know what a customer orders. So this back and forth between the back office and the front office is really, really fantastic. What are the pros and cons here? The pros. You get 2 months free when paying annually for add-ons. The base plan is free. You have 24/7 support with online chat. You have feature packed even at a free plan. You have food and retail sales functions. You have a built-in loyalty program, unlimited register KDS and customer display services and devices. What about the cons? No built-in payment processing, no email or phone support. You can only integrate e-commerce site using the third-party app, and there's no integration with DoorDash, for example, Grubhub or Postmates, which could be a little detrimental if you rely on those services. And there's no online ordering site. So overall, when you think about the Loyverse iPad POS system features, you have the ability to actually manage multiple locations, for example, grocery stores, cafes, restaurants, and bars. So this is just fantastic. Number 2 here, we have Shopify POS, our score, 9.5 over 10. So when you think about the best POS software for iPad, I want you to think about Shopify, especially if you are thinking about omni-channel businesses. And so there's no free plan, of course. You have software integration. You have inventory management capabilities. Fantastic. So when you think about Shopify, I want you to think about one of the most perfect, this is tautology, most perfect, one of the perfect, in our view, if not the perfect, point of sale software tool for iPad and for businesses that need to manage their inventory across multiple channels, whether your customers are in one geography or multiple geographies. Okay. And the iPad sales app lets you sell items while on the go and then sync all of your orders with Shopify. So each sales avenue is available and connected to your customers, no matter how they find your business. So this is kind of cool. This flexibility in operational revenue management is really great. Is really great. You can use the Shopify app to do a lot of stuff. You can monitor online orders. You can monitor in-store inventory. You can make changes to your products, and you can create new shipments. And the app also lets you manage your employees, which makes it a brilliant solution for small businesses with multiple locations. Okay. And so here are the pros and cons of this tool. Pros: customers can use gift cards with any Shopify POS plan. You have a free 14-day trial, unlimited products. You have good features for multi-channel selling. You really have an integrated flat rate payment processing. It's very easy to use. You have in-person, website, social media, and marketplace selling. Several add-on apps. You have good inventory management. You have transparent pricing and contract terms. So this is really cool. What about the cons here? It offers hardware, but the iPad stand is often sold out. You have no free plan, no reports with the basic package, and we have more e-commerce focused. This is more e-commerce focused than other competitors. You have limited offline mode, and you have third-party payment processing that costs extra. So when we think about Shopify POS iPad, the features that you want to really pay attention to, you have a lot of them. You have inventory management, you have store management, you have employee management, if you will, like employee performance management. And what we love here is that you can actually post in-store items on marketplaces like Etsy and Amazon, and social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok. And Shopify allows you to publish your items on all channels and automatically decreases your inventory across all channels when you sell something. So this sort of integration is really fantastic. Number 1, the best of the best when it comes to the best POS software for iPad, we have Square Stand. Our score, 9.8 over 10. So when you think about the Square Stand, I want you to think about the best overall iPad POS. There's a free plan, you have software integration, and then you also have inventory management. This is really fantastic. And what we love about Square is that, hey, listen, this provider is really fantastic in terms of giving us a sleek, intuitive, user-friendly point-of-sale systems that can help you manage your business, whether it's a brick-and-mortar store or a pop-up stall at a craft market. You can use it at a register or accept credit card payments quickly. Businesses can manage inventory, sell both in-store and online, manage customer relationships, manage teams, complete payroll, download reports, manage finances, the whole 9 yards, boss, the whole 9 yards. So here the capabilities run the full gamut. the full operational gamut. So the best part of using a Square is that there's no monthly fee for its retail and restaurant software. Instead, what happens here is that you pay per transaction. Per transaction. Boss, think about that. So the fee here is 2.6% plus 10 cents for each in-person transaction. And as a business, you can receive your money as soon as the following business day. Not a problem. Fantastic. And what about the pros and cons here? Pros, no contracts, sets up in minutes. Amex has the same processing fees as other credit cards. It accepts credit card payments, including Max Stripes, digital wallets, and QR codes. It features a screen so customers can see transaction details. You have a built-in reader for contactless and chip payments, allows offline payments, free POS for retail, restaurants, and service-based business, free online store, affordable POS hardware, and unlimited devices on the free plan. What about the cons here? You have higher transaction fees, limited support options, cables can impede turning the stand, requires an iPad to use as a screen. You can't scan barcodes on its own, locked into Square payment processing fees, and you must upgrade for 24/7 support and no built-in ingredient level inventory tracking. So it is what it is. So, but overall, this is a very, very good system. Before I close to this conversation, let me give you the overview here so we are clear about what we talk about. So when we talk about a point of sale system in general, or let's just say let's go back to the origin. So when I talk about the best POS software for iPad, we have to understand two things. First, the POS software tool itself, and then the iPad integration to it. So a point of sale system helps businesses manage daily operations, accept payments from customers, track inventory, and create receipts, among other things. If the business is a mobile operation or has no need for a large POS setup, owners should consider an iPad POS system. So this operates the same way full-scale POS systems do, except that those tools uses an Apple iPad. This means lower maintenance and minimal setup. In addition, iPad POS systems are a fraction of the cost compared to full setups. So if you want to really choose an iPad POS system, you got to think about the cost. I mean, the first and foremost requisite for an iPad POS system is that the service must be affordable. It must also have a powerful and intuitive app for your iOS tablet hardware. So while most POS vendors offer an app for iPads and iPhones for that matter, some have more modern interfaces than others. So when you consider that you will have to use this system for many hours each day, it pays to make sure that your system does everything you need and is easy for you to use, okay? User friendliness is very important. Just like you would with any other POS, you want to make sure that your iPad POS has a robust set of features that help you check out customers, process payments, and better manage your business. So today's modern POS system include features far beyond taking payments. You should evaluate your unique needs and determine if you need extra features like inventory management, self-service POS, or connectivity with your e-commerce shop. And so the kind of business you run will also determine the right iPad POS system for you. For example, Touch Bistro is designed for bars and restaurants. Its features are designed to help restaurant owners do things like manage deliveries and process orders. So it wouldn't be ideal for retail businesses. If you run a clothing store, you might want to take a look at a more generalized platform like Square or Shopify. Before I close to this conversation, I really want to acquaint you with our evaluation approach here. We have a strong method on this show when it comes to categorizing, listing, and evaluating POS software for iPad. And I want you to check this out. We will leave every screenshot on every picture on the screen for a few seconds so you have a clear idea how we actually rank things. If you want to read, just put the video on pause and read. So please check this out. All right, let's quickly recap here. So number one, we have Square Stand 9.8 over 10. Number 2, we have Shopify POS 9.5 over 10. Number 3, we have Loyverse 9.1 over 10. Number 4, we have Touch Bistro 8.9 over 10. Number 5, we have Lightspeed POS 8.5 over 10. Number 6, we have Clover 8.2 over 10. Number 7, we have Revel 8 over 10. And number 8, last but not the least, we have Talic, our score 7.6 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I'll see you next time, but until then, remember, stay marvelous.